and welcome to the beautiful Aroma Coffee House here in the Millennium Forum, Derry. We're here for the very first Aroma Sessions. Now the Aroma Sessions is going to be a weekly episodic show featuring some of the best unheard and unseen on-signed artists from all throughout Derry and beyond. So sit back, relax and join us for the very first Aroma Sessions.
Walking down the street, feel like a fate. It's getting more than I can take. This time it's getting too small for me to make sense of it all. I'm heeding the call. Every step is another betrayal. And I'm left holding the rail. It's hard to resist. And everyone is taking the piss. Getting tired of this. I'm a broken down romantic. Broken down romantic. I'm a broken down romantic kid. I'm a broken down romantic. I'm a broken down romantic. I'm a broken down romantic. Everyone in this town is telling me I'm broken down. I've started to believe. Everyone in this town is telling me I'm broken down. I've started to believe. Waiting for morning to come so we can go out and waste another one. Choosing to ignore every sign. Walk around still, pretending you're mine. I'm wasting my time. I'm a broken down romantic. I'm a broken down romantic. I'm a broken down romantic. Broken down romantic. I'm a broken down romantic. I'm a broken down romantic. Everyone in this town is telling me I'm broken down. I started to believe. Everyone in this time is telling me I'm broken down. I started to believe.
Excellent.
So I'm playing my own stuff for, about the town and about different places for about four and a bit years, 4.5 years. I would say that's when I started, but I did stuff before that. I was in music tech for a couple of years and was busking before that. Played little things, little gigs, covers things. I would always say that when I started playing my own stuff was when I really started.
Driving cross country to get over this and over you. Not waiting for an ocean to comfort me and smother me. Not even a reminder, so you will know all that I felt. Not setting a timer, I'm a time bomb ready to explode. Not slow down, speeding in the wrong direction. So done beating up your own reflection. All done. Your life is one big disaster. Fall down. Wait for me to clean up after you. Under glass, with no idea what to say. Not in a glass case, in your museum, on display. Not to do anything, just to stay in your good grace. No, it's never enough, but worth a try. All the same, so done. Speeding in the wrong direction. So done. Beating up your own reflection. All done. Your life is one big disaster. Fall down. Wait
can pinpoint a standalone moment where you knew that you wanted to, you wanted to be a singer, you wanted to write your own music, get it out there?
Not really. It just sort of happened. It was because I was in music tech and I was playing other people's songs, and it sort of got out. I was already writing songs. Like, I've been writing songs since I was 11. I wrote songs pretty much as soon as I started playing the guitar, and I was writing songs for years and years. And I think it was probably during music tech I was sort of doing the acoustic singer-songwriter thing as a sideline, and I got more and more into that and less into the thought of being in a band. It just didn't interest me anymore. I thought, why not just try and go for the music and go for the songwriting. And I think for the last couple of years it's just gotten better.
And do you think, as you developed your singer-songwriter skills and progressed through your music, do you think it's given you more, let's say, confidence to put yourself out there, or do you think it's all down to reactions that you get from gigs or anything, like online, whatever?
Yeah, I think it's only really in the last 2 years, maybe a year and a half, that I started to actually go, I might be onto something, because before that I was doing gigs and I was playing, and I did little bits of recording, but I still wasn't sure about them. I played the songs because they were there, and I thought, might as well play something. But it's only in the last maybe year and a half, I would say, that I've actually started to go, I might be on something.
Everyone started to say that everything changed from today. Everything's coming up fine for me. Everything's just as it should be. Everyone started to sing. But I still can't hear a thing. Everything's coming up fine for you. You just do what you think you should do. As the years roll by, all my tears roll by, as my fear run wild. I can cry like a child. We're all wide awake. watching the clock on the wall. Counting the days since you're gone. Don't matter how much you fight. Chances are you'll sleep alone tonight. Living in a darkened room. 'Cause I won't be seeing you soon. Knowing that this too shall pass. Doesn't help how I feel today. As the year roll by, all my tears roll by. As my fears run wild, I can cry like a child. You know why we're all white. We're all white.
Who would be your inspirations? It's just almost a stupid question, stereotypical music question, but let me put it another way. If you could play one venue with an artist, who would it be?
I don't know, I think like supporting Glenn Hansard would probably be, but I would be so nervous. It would probably be a terrible gig because I would be so conscious of trying not to mess it up and trying not to hit any bum notes that I just wouldn't be able to enjoy it. But I think like in terms of influences, Glenn Hansard, Josh Ritter were, Josh Ritter was the person that made me get into doing singer-songwriter. I think 'cause he was the first singer-songwriter that I heard that I thought I could try and do something really. And then, over the last couple of years, Elliott Smith was a big one, Mick Drake was a big one, Paul Callahan and Small were a massive one in the last year. And stuff like that, just mostly acoustic singer-songwriter types, but a little bit weirder and more lo-fi than your normal, like, I don't know, Damien Rice or... Damien Rice is great and I really like his stuff, but like I find the people that say they count him as an influence tend to just have none of his bravery as a songwriter, because he writes stuff that I wouldn't even be able to think. I wouldn't be able to talk about half the stuff he writes. I think I would. Hopefully, though, I'm getting more personal, or I'm getting better at phrasing stuff. You know, I'm getting better at talking about more personal stuff, as opposed to trying to avoid it and trying to get really self-conscious and trying not to reveal too much. I think as a singer-songwriter, I think you're best when you're not hiding anything.
Well, I think that's a perfect way to end it. Thank you very much, Connor, and we're looking forward to having you back. Now, next up, we have an exclusive acoustic performance by a phenomenal artist. Now, bar a few technical difficulties and a few little chats with the camera, as he tends to have, he made a fantastic set, and it was an absolute delight to have him here. Please enjoy Grim.
Since I was born, and I go down to the river, pray, the sting just clings on. All this pain should be a habit to break. All I thought I had got washed away. All this pain should be a habit to break. All I thought I had got washed away.
I started out in a band when I decided to join a startup. Me and a couple of friends decided to start a band when I was about 14. And one of them already played guitar, and the other one, his parents had agreed to buy him a drum kit. So by proxy, I said, right, well, I'll do bass then. And I played bass in bands for years. I was really into the bass, but it was just, I don't know, my parents started me on piano when I was young as well, and I got there about grade 5, and I sort of understood music. But making the decision, sitting down and writing songs and thinking you're going to be discovered isn't the same as making the decision that you want to actually go off and do it. Like, and I don't even think I knew what it would take until about 2 or 3 years ago when I done the course with Martin McGill from the Nerve Centre. Because before that, I was writing songs and I was doing the odd gig here and there, but I didn't know what it was going to take. I didn't know what it was actually going to entail. I thought it was just, I'll write a few songs at the house. Every so often, if I get a gig, that'll be grand, I'll do that, and eventually things will just take off. But when I went on this course, because they don't just do, how to write music and how to perform music and, using the technology that's available to us now, there were a lot of seminars and talks given by different people, like, even Andrew Ferris came in and gave a talk, and it's sort of, they try their best to chip away and get people to understand what it actually takes and what is involved in all. But until you actually start doing it, it's very, very hard to explain. And I think the main thing is that once you start doing stuff like that, once you actively start going out and actually trying to learn about it, you learn that there's actually, especially in Derry, and this is one of the things, I was chatting to a friend of mine who lives over in Malton, and he was saying, that one of the things about Derry that makes, I mean, there's so much talent here, and it's actually, people are actually starting to talk about Derry for the talent and stuff, but there's an amazing camaraderie between musicians. There's a great sort of community of very friendly musicians that all help each other out. And he was saying, he's went loads of places that doesn't exist anywhere else. They'd all, like, seriously dance on each other's faces as soon as they look at them, and they will never pop up another act. You know, they're all out there trying to go, oh, them, you like them, they're crap.
Just get up, save yourself something done with life. Save someone else. What a waste without all this. Yeah.
Cheers, I don't sound anything like it on the recording. Actually, the recording is completely different, like, but it helps a bit. But there's only so much people can do for you. You have to do it yourself. You can't. There is. I mean, because at the end of the day, they're still musicians in their own right. They're still looking for their own recognition, their own success. You know what I mean? So they are going to take whatever opportunity arises, and they're not going to be going about saying, "Oh, well, what about my friend? You know, Grum back at Derry, he's trying to get a gig as well." You know, they're not going to be saying that because they got too much on their own plate to worry about. They got too much to look at logistically for actually what they're doing. So I don't know if it helps a bit. It helps just for the feeling of it, just to know that you can sort of stop and chat to people and go, well, so how are you getting on? And they can go, oh, well, you know what I mean? And then, you know, it sort of, eventually it gets to that you know how to complain to each other, and that's sort of therapeutic in its way as well. You know what I mean? Oh, I was at this awful gig the other night, man, and you only seen the crowd were alright, but you only seen the sound man, and so, you know, I don't want to say anything against sound man, because you never piss off a sound man, you know what I mean? But when you go to another city, sometimes it just, and it's sort of the back and forth, that exchange is helpful to a certain extent, but you have to do it yourself, you just have to. Well, everything's, if you put /Grimderry in front of any social networking medium, you'll find me, because I do have a link to Grimderry. It was sort of a conscious decision because of the city culture thing. I thought if there was going to be a focus on Derry, I might as well associate myself with it, which is a bit of a cynical marketing view or something maybe, but you know, I mean, you have to be a bit cynical sometimes. Yeah, so soundcloud.com/Grimderry. I'm on Bandcamp as well, so that's grimderry.bandcamp.com. And then Twitter and Facebook /Grimderry. You can find pretty much anything you want to about me through there, really.
Brilliant.
And I'm always looking for more fans.
Well, hopefully we can find you some.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you very much, Grim.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Now, next up, we have a fantastic performance by local busking legend James McLaughlin. He's been playing about the town for many years, and I thought I'd just give him a little shot to get some of his tunes out there. So please enjoy James McLaughlin. James, thanks for coming and playing us a couple of songs here.
It's no problem, anytime.
You've been busking about the city for a decade, at least.
Probably at least, I know it's at least 5 years. I don't know if it, probably somewhere between 5 years and a decade, right enough.
Have you ever stopped to think to yourself, why? I've always wanted to ask a busker, you know, it can't just be monetary. It's just...
It was one of those ones where I went out, made a few balls, well first I went out, I made a few balls, went out, and once the ball sort of got rolling, it sort of was hard to stop then, like, you know. Although I'm doing it a lot less these days, like I'm out far less often, you know, less often, because I am playing in some bars and things like that now, so I mean it's not, you know, I'd rather sit where it's warm and play instead of sit on the street and play. I'm still busking, make no mistake about it, like, but it's nowhere near as often as I used to be.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. That's it. It's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. Sun, 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 here comes. 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 Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. It's alright.
What would you say your roots or your influences in music would be? Or do you, that's not thought, it's a stupid stereotypical
No, I know,
question.
it's like, oh my god, I have to think about this one. No, I don't know. I mean, there's never any one thing, or never any, like, you can't pin it down to any, you know, a small number of things at all.
Yeah.
I mean, you start listening to music from when you're no age, and you just go into phases of different kinds of music, you know. I mean, it's at some point you're into this kind of music with this variety of bands, and then a few years later you kind of go, actually, hang on, this stuff sounds good as well. You know, all that, you know, it's just, I like to think that with you know, with the songs I play, you'll kind of go, I suppose he's right. Is that I play like all kinds of music, and sort of, you know, all my phases of tastes of music sort of reflect that, you know, in the set, you know, because I'll be playing, you know, 60s country, and then the next minute I'll be playing like modern day sort of pop, and you know, it's very varied. It's very varied, and I don't know how to answer that question apart from just blabbing on like that.
Is there one song that it'll never fail to give you goosebumps when you play it? I know as a musician myself, there's always these certain riffs and stuff that will always make you smile. Do you have that one song or one artist? Whenever you play them, you rekindle your love for music.
Whenever I do a set, it was just the same today. I find it very hard to resist playing Here Comes the Sun. I can't not play it. I don't care where I am, or if I don't have Here Comes the Sun on my set, it doesn't feel right. Because it's just such a beautiful song.
It is.
Guess I'm gonna find my way to solve this. Problem is, I ain't got much time. You are going through a bad patch with nowhere to turn. Guess I'm gonna find my way to solve this. The problem is I ain't got much time. I've been questioning, now I'm looking for some answers. I ain't got none to give. I wish that she could stay. What could I say to you? God, thank you. You brought to my attention that the end of the people just won't miss. I assure you that I intend to work on it. I assure you that I intend to work on it. Please make that to only got so long. I've been questioning, I'm looking for some answers. I ain't got none to give. I wish that she could stay. What can I tell you? God, thank you. You brought to my attention that the end of the people just won't miss. I assure you that I intend to work on it. I assure you that I intend to work on it. Work on it. Work on it. Work on it. Thank you.
We'll finish up here. Do you have any presence online that you can promote
I do
yourself
have
with?
a bit. There's a Facebook page. It's just called Jimbo, right? And if you search, and you'll have it. Basically lets you know where I'm playing and when I'm playing. And some people have posted up videos of when when I'm playing live. You'll find that on there as well. Apart from that, I mean, I don't know how to work Twitter. Otherwise, I'd have a Twitter account. There's other social media. I'm scratching my head on. I've got my head around Facebook, and that's probably as good as you're gonna get off me. There is a couple of things I've uploaded on the YouTube, but even then, it's daunting to do because I'm like, how did I do this the last time? I can't remember. You know, so it's, your best bet's with Facebook. Just search for Jimbo.
Search for Jimbo.
Let you know where I'm playing, and let you see a couple of, you know, people who've seen the gigs who've posted things up on it and things like that.
Well, brilliant, James. Thank you very much, and it was a fantastic set.
No
Thanks
problem.
a lot. Thank you.
All right then.
Brilliant. Well, folks, that's it. Our very first Aroma session. Thank you very much for joining us. We've seen some brilliant songs and heard some great music. Now, this will be the very first in a long line of sessions, and we're trying to develop it to make it the #1 place in Ireland for unsigned artists. So if you'd like to play or like any information, feel free to contact us on the Facebook page. That's Facebook/Aroma Sessions, or contact the Millennium Forum. Now, as a special treat, we're going to finish every Aroma session with a music video from a very local and talented artist. Please welcome Silhouettes by Joe.
This is purgatory. I was art division. I got so angry at my loss of vision. Tell
Thank